Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your What Do You Need to Know reading for the next 72 hours, the next 3 days. Let's just get started, guys. This reading is not going to resonate with everybody, okay? So if you find that it's not your story, do not take the message, okay? What does Taurus need to know? Okay, right off the bat, Taurus, Spirit is calling you out a little bit. Let go of the need to be right. Let go of the need to be right. Let something go. If you have to take a walk to blow off some steam, just let it go. Let it go. Let it roll off of you. Take a nice steamy bath or shower and let all of that roll off of you with the hot water. Like, just let some kind of energy in you just dissipate is what I feel like. It's okay to let this go or allow it to leave, okay? If it's making you too angry or it's making you upset, just let it leave, okay? In the next 3 days. What does Taurus need to know next 3 days? Okay, we got the Magician. What is the some of you guys, I see you refusing the service of somebody, like almost rejecting somebody. It's like you're refusing help or refusing somebody's services. I feel like you do not want somebody to help you. You guys may not want somebody around you in the next few days. What is this about? What is this for Taurus here where they're refusing somebody's help or services? What is this? Where Taurus is refusing somebody's help. What is this? We got the Emperor. I also feel like, okay, some of you guys could either be refusing somebody's help, or like you're refusing to tell anybody anything. Like I feel like you're staying to yourself, or you're keeping something quiet to yourself. It feels like you refuse to like accept help from anybody at this time, Taurus. I don't know. I feel like there are people that can help you, but like, I don't know. It just feels like there's an issue that there's a matter that you're not talking to anyone about that you just prefer to keep to yourself. Like, it feels like when it comes to that, you're just going to shut your mouth about it. Like, you don't want to see anybody. You don't want anybody to see you like this. You just don't want to, I don't know. I feel like you don't want to ask anybody for help. What is this for Taurus? What situation is this where Taurus is refusing help? Or I feel like you don't have to suffer in silence, or you don't have to suffer alone. But if that's your prerogative, that's your prerogative. What is this for Taurus where they're refusing to speak to anyone, see anyone, ask anyone for help? The Tower and the Eight of Cups. Okay, I don't know if this had to do with some major upheaval, some big change, or something sudden that kind of happened to you, like all of a sudden. Maybe something destructed in front of you, like right before your very eyes. Maybe you feel like the rug was ripped out from underneath you. But I feel like if you were to talk to somebody about this, it feels like it would lead to like a loss of pride, like, and that's the only thing you may feel like you have right now. So you're kind of clinging to something. It almost feels like you're clinging to your dignity, because it feels like something is really, I don't know if you find something embarrassing or something is just like, wow. Okay, but we got the Tower. I just feel like it all happened so suddenly. So I don't know. The Tower and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so it looks like you're staying quiet about something. Okay, well, let's get another message for you. That's what I see in the next 3 days. Can I get another message for what does Taurus need to know next 3 days? Spirit, what else does, I just see you continuing to be quiet about that. What else does Taurus need to know next 3 days ahead? Okay, we got the Death card, the Scorpio energy. What is this for Taurus? What do they need to know next 3 days ahead? The Death card. Damn, we have so many majors. The Death card, the Lovers, that's Gemini energy. And then we got the Strength. Hold on. I feel like there are some changes. You guys may be making some changes to your diet. I feel like there are changes that you have to make in your life, Taurus. Like, I feel like these are lifestyle changes that you're going to be making, or you have to make for yourself. Like, I don't know, maybe to feel better, to feel healthier. Like, I kind of see you kind of looking at your life like something has to budge or something has to give. Both the Death card and the Lovers can talk about change, because the Lovers is about choices. The Death card is about transformation and change, okay? Endings and beginnings. The Death card, the Lovers. I also see you kind of reminiscing on something in the past, Taurus, like about how you used to love something, or the things that you used to love. Like, you may be reminiscing on the changes that you've made in the past. What's this Lovers card here for? I don't know. I feel like some of you guys, I want to call you Gemini. You guys may have Gemini in your chart or be a cusper. I want to tell you, Taurus, do not move backwards. You can't move backwards. Okay, you guys may be really wishing upon a star right now to be able to turn back time and take away something that happened, but I feel like you cannot move backwards with somebody or in a situation. You just have to move forward. Something big feels like it happened, and it may have been devastating, because sometimes the Tower is good, sometimes it's devastating and completely unexpected. It could be a warning as well, but I feel like something was devastating for you, Taurus. It was sudden change, the destruction of something, major upheaval, like in an instant something was just done for. And I feel like, Taurus, you can't go back. You have to accept that you cannot go back and change that. You have to accept the things that you cannot change and move on in a new way, is what I feel like. Like you cannot be denial about the fact that something happened. Like you have to accept it you don't have to accept something in order to move on. You know, people can go forward with denial and certain emotions, but you can't go back to that burning building in the Tower. The Tower card is literally a building that's either exploding or burning. You cannot go back to that. Something is destroyed. That's the old. Okay, this is out with the old, in with the new. Like you have to either let something go to let something new in, or you have to accept that something is over, accept some kind of changes happen, and embrace your new reality is what it feels like. I feel like you guys could almost be stunting your growth or your progress because you can't let go of something. Like it's like you want to go back and fix it. Like if there's only something I could have done, something I could have said, something I could have done different, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't, right? Like maybe there was, maybe there's not, but there's no use going back there anymore because it's all dust, it's all rubble. You cannot fix that. You cannot fix that which was already done. You could just make a better future for yourself. You know, this what I'm saying does not apply in other contexts, because you know sometimes you can never go back and fix the past, but you can make amends, or you can fix in your future or in the present moment to make a better future for yourself. But for you, Taurus, this feels like something is like too damaged or too destroyed. Like you cannot go back there. Okay, I feel like for some of y'all, if you made a decision, if you made a choice or made a decision, you made your choice, you have to accept that. I'm also getting, Taurus, Spirit is kind of calling you out. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a harsh reading for some of y'all. Some of y'all made the choice to go back with someone. You cannot be surprised that it's destroyed again. Some of you guys made the choice to stay with someone, and that was your decision. Like this is like needing to accept the choices that you've made, and it might be very hard to do that. But it's like, I feel like some of y'all, Taurus, I want to say that maybe you had the choice to leave, or you chose to stay, and like something kind of blew up. It's just you having to accept that. It's not to make you feel like shit about it. You know, once again, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. We all make mistakes, but you cannot go back. You just have to accept something and move forward, as hard as it is or as hard as it feels. You know, I just feel like you can't go back to that place either. Something is too damaged, it's too destroyed, it's too unfixable to be fixed, to be salvaged. Something new is gonna come from it, something different. But what is the Strength card for Taurus? What is, I wanna say it takes a lot of courage to do something. Like something may have taken a lot of courage to say something or do it or not say something, I don't know. But I wanna say believe in yourself moving forward, Taurus. Believe in yourself. For some of you guys, it took a lot of courage for you to change something. Sorry, let's just let that plane pass. The Death card and the Lovers. For some of y'all, Taurus, I feel like it took a lot of courage for you to change something, like maybe to change your negative habits or your ways, or to change a connection. Like it took a lot of guts and courage for you to make a decision to change something, is what I feel like. So some of you guys, the Tower happened to you. For others of you, this is you initiating the Tower, and I feel like it took a lot of guts to do what you did, but ultimately you made the best decision for yourself moving forward. If this is about you separating from somebody, you made the best decision possible. Like, I feel like, Taurus, you made a judgment call. You made a judgment call. If you had not made it, it would have been made for you, or something would have ended up even worse. You made the best decision for everybody involved and for yourself. I feel like you chose love, and love at that moment was walking away. That's what it feels like. I feel like if you didn't do something, so some of you guys have already experienced the tower. Others of you maybe have avoided it. You have averted a disaster, because it feels like if you didn't do something, something would have turned it out even worse or even terrible. Okay, I feel like you did the best that you could do in a situation here. What is this for Taurus, where they made a judgment call or a decision here? This could have been regarding a person. What is this, where this could have been another Taurus. This could have been another judgy Taurus, or another judgmental person, like a connection that you were in. What is this for Taurus, where they made a judgment call? You need to know that you made a good decision and you made the right choice. Okay, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is like, I don't know. I feel like you were either too immature for something or you were too mature for something. Like maybe this is you recognizing, for some of you, it's different. Okay, I'm talking to different Tauruses here. For some of you, you realize like, I'm too immature for this. I'm too immature for this. I don't want to run this to the ground. I can't handle this right now. I need to work on myself. Even if that means the ending of something, I'm not mature enough to deal with this. I see my own limitations. For others of you, this is you realizing I'm too mature for this. I'm too mature to stand for this. I cannot take this treatment anymore. I can't do this. I cannot make myself lower to appeal to you or have you comprehend or understand me. That is demeaning myself, diminishing my self-worth. For some of you, it's duality, okay? But I feel like you made the right choice. You need to know that you're making a good decision, or you made the right choice. You made a judgment call and it was the right one. You did what you had to do, whatever that looked like. What is this in regards to for Taurus, where they made the right decision or a judgment call here? Yeah, I feel like it's this was a connection. I feel like you had the right to do everything that you did, Taurus. I feel like there was a sense of like admitting your wrongs, admitting your own doubts, your own fears, your own anxieties, your own guilt. And then maybe this other person had other shit too that they had to admit to. I feel like you made the right choice, or if you are making one, you are making a good one. Okay? So just trust your judgment is what I feel like. You can trust your judgment here. Can I get an oracle card here for Taurus? We're going to need to know next 3 days. For Taurus, please. Okay, I'm going to have to read these from the book because I don't really know what these mean. I haven't studied this deck, so I haven't worked with this, so we're just going to read these from the book. I could read it intuitively, but it would just take more time. We have Butterfly Garden, number 48. Curiosity discovers small moments in life. A woman holds a blooming flower in her hand as she gazes towards the sky. On her head sits a butterfly, closely examining the purple petals. Enjoying the situation, the woman stands still and quietly soaks in her surroundings. She does not want to disturb the scene. In our daily life, there are so many possible moments that could be precious if we just take the time to notice them. Be mindful of your surroundings and pay attention. Ask, why is that there? Then make connections. Small observations can lead to great discoveries. So yeah, I feel like this is you on a path of self-discovery. And you're going to discover great things, Taurus, about yourself. So if you chose to disconnect from somebody, either temporarily or permanently, you're on a path of self-discovery, and this might be a better path for you for right now or forever, depending on how long your break goes, if you're ever coming back from it, okay? But sometimes this Eight of Cups person comes back. Sometimes they never do. So that's up to you. But that's what I got for you, Taurus, okay? So that's been your reading. I hope that helps you in some way, and I will see you guys in your next one. Bye, guys.